Alright, let's do this. If you're here, you're either spending way too much time on your fitness and it is choking everything else out, or you're avoiding it completely because you think it's going to take a massive commitment which you can't give right now. Either ways, fitness is a bottleneck in your life. Now, I'm going to walk you through the exact system I used. This is not something which I think will work, or this is not theory. This is the exact system which I use as a founding member of a crypto unicorn, someone who is building a personal brand and a fitness coaching business and stays in elite physical shape all year long. This is what I actually do. Every single thing you need is already present in the document. All the workout templates, all the tracking mechanisms, every single thing, it's already there. But for now, just sit back and watch this video. Let's start with the fundamental mindset which needs to happen. You need to stop treating the gym as a test of your willpower. It is not about how much suffering you can endure. It is not about pushing yourself to the limit. You are going in the gym to give your body the biological stimulation it needs to get you in the best possible shape. That's it. Now let's start with your workouts. Okay, here's the simple rule. For you to build muscle, you need to stimulate that muscle 8 to 12 times in a span of 7 days. So may that be your chest, your back, your shoulder, your bicep, your tricep, doesn't matter. If you want to build muscle, you need to stimulate that muscle 8 to 12 times in a week. Now what is stimulation? Stimulation is taking your muscle to failure in a particular range of reps. So when I say 8 to 12 times, you can simply say 8 to 12 sets of failure within a particular rep range. Now what is failure? Failure occurs when you're physically unable to move the weight anymore. So pain is not failure, fatigue is not failure, exhaustion is not failure. The only way to reach failure is you physically shouldn't be able to move the weight anymore. And the second part is you should reach this failure between 6 to 25 reps. That's it. Anything below 6 and anything more than 25 does not count. So every muscle group 8 to 12 times a week or 8 to 12 sets a week, get your muscle to failure between 6 to 25 reps. That is it. That is the baseline. Now how you do it, it can be 2 massive workouts, 3 to 4 moderate workouts, or 8 tiny workouts. It does not matter. You can check out a couple of workout templates which I've given in this doc. Now coming to the nutrition, this is where most people overcomplicate the shit out of things. There is so much noise on the internet. Your meal timing, your glycemic index, intermittent fasting, this, that, carbs, macros, oh my god. The only thing you need with nutrition are 2 things. Calories and protein. For now, just focus on that. Calories. This is what increases or reduces your weight. Take your body weight, multiply it by 2.2, which is your body weight in pounds, multiply that by 13. Those are your maintenance calories, which means the calories you require to maintain your weight. Now, if you want to bulk up and gain weight, add 400 to it. And if you want to lose weight, remove 400 from it. That is your new target. With protein, simply multiply your body weight by 1.8. That is the amount of protein you need to have on a daily basis. There are multiple ways you can track this. I have listed a couple of them in the doc, so feel free to have a look. Remember, when you track, the point is not to follow it like the Bible. It's more like training wheels. You are subconsciously training your mind of what healthy eating looks like, so that a couple of months down the line, when you stop tracking, when you take those training wheels off, you still have that, you still retain that in your subconscious. But Satya, what about my carbs, my fiber, my micronutrients, all of that? Yeah, all of that is important, but nothing matters if you can't hit your calories and your protein. So get that right first. Pop a pill for your micronutrients, which is pop a multivitamin pill. It's going to take care of 90% of your requirements. And then once you have absolutely nailed this, slowly start making more and more additions. Start bringing in some variety, start bringing in more fiber, more fruits, more natural sources. That's how you build your diet. But until you get your protein and your calories right, you're not going to see jack shit. Now most people start off, but 1 to 2 months down the line, they hit a plateau. Why does that happen? It's because remember all of this calculation that we did of maintenance calories, protein, you need to do that every single month. Because as your body weight increases or decreases, these numbers change, your requirements change. So keep recalibrating this number every month as you progress. And that's it. This is the leverage equation. This way, you can get maximum output with minimum input, with minimum time, energy and effort. You can reap maximum rewards. Can it be optimized? Can it be better? Of course it can be. But these are the minimum things you need to do to get the maximum output. This is the 20% that you need to do to get the 80% output. Once you nail this, you can optimize for the last 20%. Like I said, everything is already there in the doc, so have a look and get executing. And look, if you want someone to build this out with you, someone to walk through your specific situation, design the exact structure for you, and guide you through the entire process, I do work one-on-one with a small group of people. There is a link below to book a free call with me and explore this option. Otherwise, every single thing you need is already there in this doc, and I hope this helps.